Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Maury's Music. Hope you guys are having a good day. This is episode 31, if you could believe it. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. Roeth, TSP NYC, what's up Spoon? Thomas Moore is here. I have to scroll backwards and see if there's anyone else I recognize. I always forget to ask you guys in the beginning of this show, how many people are getting any of those trivia questions correct? Let me know in the chat. Be honest if you recognize, if you've actually correctly answered any of that silly trivia we put together. I don't want to, use the same one over and over, and I have to wonder, are there any people out there that know all these answers? Good morning, John. What's up? We have a lot of guitars to show you today. A couple new arrivals in the first segment. Probably 3 new arrivals and one that we had a couple of requests for during the week by email. What's up, Marco? Marco's just here to win stuff. It's good to see you again. Good morning, Vic. BMO, what's up? Are you guys answering those trivia questions? I'm so curious. Maybe we have to make those questions easier or just toss them out altogether. But I do have some good stuff to show you. We have some Colorado capo action. We are taking requests. Don't forget, sometime between the beginning and the intermission at halftime, let us know if there is a guitar you would like to see. If we have it upstairs in inventory, in the second segment, I will bring it down here. Check it out. Roeth wants to know if Spoon's tablature is going to be available for sale. I have probably 4 or 5 people ask me that same exact question every week. I don't get enough emails, but a lot of them are usually about Spoon's wonderful music on our YouTube videos. And Spoon, if you're going to give Roeth some tablature, you better give me some to sell too, because we have a lot of people. It's in high demand. So enough talking. I'm going to be back in just a few minutes. Episode 31, virtual tour of a Martin Guitar Inventory, starts now. All right, without delay, episode 31 starts with a beauty. OM28 Sunburst. This guitar is serial number ending in 028. Spoon will have tabs for the first and last tunes available soon. Start your engines. I'm going to go on record and say that's going to be spring of 2021. All right, beautiful OM28 Sunburst. Hope you could see that there without too much reflection. Beautiful Sitka top, East Indian Rosewood back and sides. This guitar is near and dear to my heart. If you're not new to the channel, you know that I play an OM28 as well. Which is a good segue. If you are new, please say hello and say new in the comments. We'd love to meet you. I'm Maury with Maury's Music, and I do take for granted that you guys all know me because you're always here, but some of you might not have been here before. So my name is Maury with MaurysMusic.com. We're a certified online Martin dealer, and we're trying to bring you into our showroom and into our studio virtually during these crazy times. I'm going to let you hear what this one sounds like, courtesy of our friends from Colorado Capo, Capo 3. BMO asked the burning questions. Does this smell better than mine? This guitar does not smell like 95 smoke-filled gigs over 20 some years, so this smells better than a lot of guitars, but it's it's fair to say that a lot of guitars smell better than mine anyway. And if you are the kind of person that will be considered a sound hole sniffer, you have to join me with my friend Aaron Short on Mondays. Aaron Short Music on YouTube. I won't tell you too much till almost the end of the show. But if you like to sniff sound holes, and we all do, Aaron's come up with a pretty cool project, I guess we'll say. So maybe we'll see him before this show is over in the chat. But yes, the sound hole sniff of this does not disappoint. But I did not expect that it would. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the OM28 Sunburst. Serial number is 028. Actual pictures are headed to our website. They're not there yet. But before the end of the week, definitely, maybe even by the end of the day, we'll turn off the cameras here and turn on the other camera and take some good pictures. So, triple OM28. Steve says, play that gorgeous HD28 Ambertone you played on Aaron's Short show the other day. Thanks for you're the man. I am the man. Thank you. I will agree with that. I can bring that back down. That's still upstairs. I'll try to remember that. HD28 Amber. Vic, I bet it's got that fresh from the factory smell. It really does. We joke about it, but this does smell like the factory. If you ever get the opportunity, walk in that front door. I don't have to tell you to do it. You'll just know. But if you get the opportunity, just go through those first, not the first two doors, but the first two factory doors, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. Tom, this is darker than the HD28 Ambertone. The Ambertone is a lighter finish altogether, and it kind of fades into a dark red. This starts with an orange and fades into almost a black. So this Sunburst is definitely shaded darker than an Ambertone. G, finally able to see this live. Thank you very much, G. Let me know if it's any better. Not reheated. And Thomas Moore, this is the color the Clapton comes in. You can buy an Eric Clapton 00028 with natural top or this shade of Sunburst. So that is the OM28 Sunburst. Let's go to another guitar. And I don't like to be on camera begging you for likes, begging you for subscriptions, and, well, up there I guess you see the stuff. So I'm just going to go to the next guitar. And if you guys get inspired by any subliminal advertising, I don't want you to hold me accountable, but if this next couple of seconds makes you want to subscribe to our channel, maybe like our channel, maybe ring the notifications bell, you guys are the best. Thank you very much for all your support. Next up we have GPC 16E Rosewood. This guitar is available in both Rosewood back and sides and and mahogany back and sides. This specific instrument here does have the satin finished East Indian. The serial number on this guitar ends in 310. Beautiful natural Sitka top. and satin finished East Indian rosewood back and sides. And definitely one of Martin's more modern styles. Martin's definitely known for all the HDs later on in the triple O's, but the GPC is probably one of the maybe least traditional Martin styles, but it's very cool nonetheless. Any discount codes for watching the live stream? Depends on the product, depends on the time of year. What I will say is please consider reaching out to us if you are in the market. Maury at maurysmusic.com or support at maurysmusic.com, or you can find the phone number on the bottom of every page of our website. We certainly would love to speak with you in detail and do what we can to earn your business. Any chance for some Warren Zevon sounds? I'm a little bit embarrassed that we haven't started with it. We will do Warren Zevon right now. This is the GPC 16E WZ. How's that? Late great Warren Zevon. Thank you, Bob. Chris says, how does the bass response compare to an M36? On this guitar here, not really as well. The M36 has a stronger bass. It's the bass response in an M36, not just the fundamental bass, but the subwoofer feeling of it. The M36 is just bassier on paper and in person, in front of a microphone, under ear. Everything about the M36, whether it's fingerstyle or strumming, this guitar is kind of weak in the bass in comparison. Jim, you did miss a great sounding OM28 Sunburst, but you can always watch the replay. You could even share the replay if you fall prey to my subliminal advertising that you're going to see sprinkled into this video. Mike says, because of the fragrance, I suggest Martin make an air freshener out of the sound hole cutout. Got no response, back me up. You are not the first person to say that. I don't care if it's in the sound hole or if it's in a bag or what it's in. Chris Martin, I think, made a pretty good joke about that in his interview with Aaron Short maybe a few months ago. But there is a fragrance at Martin, and it's, if they could bottle that. Woo-hoo. Warren Zevon, what's the pickup on that guitar? Warren Zevon, next sentence. I don't mean to say Warren Zevon asks. Vic wants to know what the pickup is on this guitar, and that triple O depth, right? You are correct. This is triple O depth, top to back. Good to see you, Michael. Jumping all over the place here a little bit. Let's play it with the pickup too. I will turn off the microphones. I will take a sip of my iced tea. So we're going to audition this guitar now plugged in. Spoon says you could always turn up the bass when plugged in. Don't tell me what to do. But I think you're applying to someone else, and he's right. He's been known to play a couple of gigs here and there. So always listen to Spoon when you can. Here comes the plugged in sound. My microphone should stop working in 3, 2, 1. Except to say, I'll answer your question. This is the Fishman VT Enhance undersaddle pickup with a bridge plate sensor. You can blend in and out, and I will do that as well. I will turn the enhanced bridge plate sensor off now. Thank you, Spoon. That's the the GPC 16E Rosewood. If you'd like more information on this guitar, maybe after the show, you could always email me. If somebody wants a more in-depth demonstration of that pickup system, be happy to walk you guys through that. With and without cavernous reverb. Again, this guitar serial number ends in 310. Next up, we have a D28 in a 1935 Sunburst shade. This guitar serial number ends in 544. Actual pictures of this instrument are live on our website. Please find this product on maurysmusic.com. Click the Images tab, where you will see high-resolution pictures of every angle of this guitar: the top, the back, the fingerboard, the headstock, the side, and two more. Is that 6? If you guys are just joining us, thank you very much again for finding episode 31, a virtual tour of our Martin guitar inventory. It's very great to see you guys here, especially those of you who have seen every single episode. Big thumbs up to you guys that are with us from day one. We're trying to constantly improve this program, and one day we're going to get it lined up in time where you'll know exactly when it's going to happen. But we're trying to juggle when we bring new inventory in, running the shop, getting things in, getting them out. Get them in, get them out is a t-shirt we'd like to make up soon. But this is the D28, the classic D28 2017 variation with these forward shifted non-scallop bracing, and this one with the beautiful burst. Sounds like this. Roeth, you're welcome to email me. We should email no matter what, so we have a paper trail, and we can always have an opportunity to copy and paste what you'd like to do in a custom. But in addition to that, you're welcome to call as well. But let's not skip the email part, because we like to be able to copy what you'd like to do, give it to our rep. So my answer is, it's better to call and email than just to do one, but thank you. What's up, Aaron Short? Aaron, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the program, but I teased some sound hole sniffage. I didn't give the whole project away, but I did reference you. If you have an opportunity sometime today to join me in the chat, maybe in the second segment, you could join me on air and show us something. If you have something you'd like to show our nice audience here. Yeah, Roeth, call in right now. We can put you on speaker. How many people want to hear what Roeth sounds like on the phone? All right, here, a little more D28 here. That's a great idea. You guys serious? Roeth called Aaron first, it looks like. Aaron's busy on the phone, too. You know, if there wasn't a delay, I would do that. But what's going to happen is it's going to be this big, weird spiral of messy audio. So everybody sit still. We're going to let Aaron go back and hit rewind. He's got 32 minutes to catch up on. We'll just sit here and wait. And when he catches up to us, we'll proceed with the rest of the show. Because he's busy. What's up, Particle Man? Don't rub it in if you're from San Diego. That's where we want to be. All right, here's some West Coast music on the D28 Burst. Roeth can join us on video. Maybe we'll do that later. Roeth, you have to have a set of headphones. And I think you have to be viewing from a computer. It can't be a phone. I'm on a computer with no camera. I wish I was. Got a good idea. Aaron, I'm going to have you on in the second segment, and we'll talk about Roeth, and maybe we can peer pressure him into joining us. D28 Sunburst. This serial number ends in 544. I have one more guitar to show you in the first segment, and then we have to test our Wi-Fi connection and see if we can get Aaron all the way here from lovely New York City. That's what the Sunburst sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like with a natural top. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Those of you guys who are nice enough to subscribe, ring the bell, give us a like. You'll see the graphic says "You rock," and you do. That is extremely helpful. Here we go. D28 natural top. You'll recognize this sounds exactly similar, or similarly exact. This serial number ends in 279. You can also find actual pictures of this instrument on our D28 product page. Please click the Images tab. The Images tab is where we play our treasure hunt game on Aaron Short's YouTube channel, where we've been giving away a 3-pack of authentic acoustic strings on Mondays, sending people back to our website, making them look at 2 pictures and finding out the difference. And D28 has not played in that game yet, but keep things going here with the D28 and some more heavy strumming. Whew. I like my small guitars, but man, playing dreadnoughts, they're just so much bigger. They're just, you know, in sound as well. Well, thank you very much, Spoon, for calling me a lovely finger picker. Back at you. Vic, how many guitars did Maury bring back from the Martin factory? I was actually there yesterday, and I brought back 11, but only 5 of them stayed, so we fulfilled 6 back orders, and 5 of them came without going back out. And again, this is D28 Natural Top, serial number 279. And what I would normally do is take a 5-minute break, put on some music, get some more guitars. I am going to take a look at the chat to see which guitars you would like to see. But instead of going to pre-recorded music, maybe Aaron Short could let us know if he's ready. Instead of bringing him on in the second segment, maybe we can get him on way back when the world was normal and we were playing gigs. We would often have a friend play a couple songs during the break. Let's see if Aaron Short will be nice enough to take over the program for 5 minutes. And see if Spoon can give me more lovely compliments, regardless of what Aaron Short does to the broadcast. Where are you at, Aaron? Are you still listening to us? Let me see if I can get you invited. Cam live, window, interview. I need a few minutes. All right. That's typical. So let's do that. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. You will get to hear some intermission music. And in the second segment, we have HD28 Ambertone, maybe something else, and maybe Aaron Short. Hey guys, we're back. I'm back. Are you back? Don missed the whole first half. Looking forward to viewing it later. First half was okay. The second half's where all the good stuff is. If you get busy, just... No, we certainly appreciate you watching that. And that makes a good point. Dawn's right. You can go back and watch this. You could also share this. Thank you very much for those of you who did. Welcome back. This is segment 2. A virtual tour number 31. Whoa, 31 episodes. A virtual tour of a Martin guitar inventory. Thank you so much for you guys watching all this time. Most especially those of you who've hung in there the entire time and seen every gut-wrenching episode. We're doing our best to bring some guitars to you that you might not be able to see if you weren't able to make the trip here to Maury's Music. And we have some really cool stuff planned for the second segment here. A good friend of mine, Aaron Short. You guys, most of you guys in the chat probably do recognize Aaron. I'm honored and flattered to guest on his show once a week. On Mondays we talk about guitars all the time, and he's actually doing his best to try to do a little snippet. He's going to come onto my program here. We're going to split screen and have him show you a really cool new project he's working on, and I think that's why he needed some time. Somebody in the chat in the first segment mentioned sniffing sound holes, which I will do right now. And when Aaron gets a minute, I'll let him tell you the rest. But somebody, I think it might have been Steve, asked to see this guitar. Again, this guitar was on Aaron's program Monday. It's an HD 28 with a gorgeous Ambertone finish. And if you remember from earlier in this program, we looked at a 1935 Sunburst as well. This Ambertone is a lighter shade altogether, and instead of a dark orange that bleeds into black, this is more of a light orange that fades into a dark red. And really nice instrument. Not that I bring a lot of instruments on this show that aren't really nice, but these HD 28 is just, you'll hear it. You'll hear it right now. Rich tone indeed. Allman Brothers, all right. If there were three of me here, we could do something like... Stop making jokes, Aaron, and jump on the TV with me. You ready? Yeah, drop C. We're going to do some drop C stuff if Aaron doesn't get on the screen here. That is the HD28 Ambertone. This is serial number 364. This guitar is on our website. Actual pictures on the images tab. Let me know in the chat if you're tired of me saying that. You got the first solo mic? Alright, we're going to give Aaron the link and remind him that he has to open up this outside of Facebook. Copy link. This isn't much of a desk, sorry. Let's get Aaron invited. Aaron, if you're still listening, and you should be, check your messenger. Guys, remember when Aaron comes on here, the subject is sniffing. Maybe the subject has been sniffing the entire time, but especially now. Let's see what we got here. Aaron is joining. Okay. The suspense is killing somebody, not me. Aaron Short, can you hear us? I can't hear you yet. Hold on. This isn't really that easy for me to do on the fly, but you guys in the chat, let us know. Can you hear Aaron? Oh, we got rid of him. That's good. Back to our program. I hope you guys can hear Aaron, because I can't. Rhodey says spoon for president. That's true too, but let's get back on the subject. Oh, maybe I've got to put you on down here. Don, I can't hear him either. Aaron, speak really slowly so I can read your lips. What am I supposed to do on my end besides making sure you're not muted in an interview? As you guys can tell, this program is as rehearsed as it looks. Can't hear Aaron. Does anybody want to hear Aaron? Just so you guys know, I have an opportunity to mute him on my end, and I'm not doing that. I'm tempted, but I'm not doing that yet. You guys can still hear me? I don't know, Aaron. Maybe can you draw on the wall and like tell us what you were going to say? I'm not sure why this wouldn't work. Yeah, if your wife's not at home and you have time to clean up, get paint that white wall behind you right backwards so we can see it on the camera. And I don't know. In the chat, let us know if you. Don says yes to my idea. Yes, you can hear him. So you guys can still hear me. Yes, thank you, BMO. Yes, Maury, no Aaron. This makes up for all the talking Aaron did on Monday when I couldn't get a word in. This is probably karma, not electronics. I don't know, Aaron. And Aaron, are you... oh, look at this. I'm going to say what Aaron was going to say. Aaron's wearing a Sound Hall Sniffer t-shirt. And I'm going to take a stab at... maybe he was going to plug this. So what you can do, I believe it's Teespring. Aaron's going to be nice enough to put the chat, the link in the chat. And, oh, wow, he's got his cat there. I think his cat's name is Bob Dobson, but I'm not totally sure. What are you having for lunch there, Aaron? This is kind of cool. Aaron cannot fight back. So if you've always wanted to say something to Aaron without repercussions, put something in the chat that you always wanted to tell Aaron, and he can't talk back to you. Sorry, Aaron. I don't know why that wouldn't work. I have you not muted. I have interview. I don't have anything with echo cancellation. I'll have to send this to our friends at Ecamm and see if there's something we're doing wrong. Preferences. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure. Not sure why we didn't get to hear what Aaron was saying. You're gonna try this one more time. Maybe he can join us from a computer or something. All right. Add right.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Aaron. Wow, it's great to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Can you guys in the chat hear Aaron? Because I can hear him now.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Oh, now I see the bar on the screen. You should hear me now.
Sounds great now. The cat meter wants to be fed. That's probably true.
It's when I put my headphone in, I think. Let me try. Testing 1 2. Oh no, I still see the level. Can you hear me?
I got you now. Yep.
So that the audio didn't connect last time.
Well, welcome to the program.
Thank you. When the audio connects, just so we know for the future, the bar on my screen moves to indicate that.
Okay.
So.
All right. Now let's see if this was worth waiting for.
Right. I have some news. First of all, thank you to the 3 people already that purchased the Sound Sniffer T-shirt. I really appreciate it. Maury, of course, you've ordered several, right?
I have, actually. You're probably joking, but I have.
Well, I don't think you have, because I can see when they were purchased on the site.
You're a day behind.
But thank you. Thank you for promoting it.
You're welcome. Let me see if I can help you here.
I'm trying to get So this is good. Like, we can have people call in. It's just there's always that initial hiccup when you do these things, isn't there? But this is me on my iPhone right now, because my room is set up to record a video later on.
So we're not good enough to get studio quality. I understand. Okay.
There is a Maury's music box behind me.
I see that.
And this is something I need to mention. I was foolish when I unboxed the Martin swag the other day. I didn't open the package correctly. There's actually a graphic on the back of the shirt. Look at that. It's nice.
Sweet.
So I did amend the video with some text to let people know. That's actually a nice graphic on there.
Very nice.
So I like this year's Martin Owners Club swag. I think it's very good, and people should check it out.
I agree. What else can you tell us about the shirt you're wearing now that you have audio?
What can I tell you? Well, inspired by our hilarious conversations over the weeks, I just thought, why is this not on a shirt? Now it's covered in cat hair, of course. So I went online looking for one. I couldn't find any. So I was sketching. I had this idea, and I thought, well, this is pretty hilarious.
I love it.
So big shout out to Rowett for ordering one, and BMO as well. And then BMO asked me to learn a song, and he just asked you to learn the same song. Dance Monkey. Have you heard of this song?
I have not. Is it new?
I think it's new for you. It's within the last 2 years. I know you like to play songs from the 60s and 70s.
When we play gigs, we have friends that kind of like 1985 is the cutoff. If it's newer than that, it's sort of new. So I'll have to listen to it. Send me the link if you can.
I will warn you, there are 4 chords. That's 1 chord too many.
four different chords? Well, maybe you can do it yourself.
Yeah, and some of those bar chords as well.
All right, well, you do it, and you record the video, and I'll just promote it. I won't have to play it. I like to do my cowboy stuff. But please be nice enough and put the link in the chat to how you can buy that shirt. We'll spread it around. I really did order a few. I'm not kidding. There's you might be delayed in seeing a notification, but I was on the couch last night looking them up, and I got some gray ones and black ones.
No, I checked after the show. After the show, I had Rohit and BMO. I haven't checked today, so maybe thank you. I appreciate it.
I couldn't order during the show because I was talking to you. So
I wouldn't mind if you did. I'm still waiting for someone to call in and buy a guitar live on air. That's what I want to happen.
Today might be the day.
Oh, really?
Well, you never know. I'm already going overtime. I'd be happy to do it. But while we're both on camera, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Aaron for being such a gracious host every Monday, 4 p.m. And what is the YouTube URL?
YouTube.com/Aaron Short Music. AARONSHORT Music. I'll put a link to that in the chat, as well as where you can get your Sandhole Sniffer shirt from.
Please do.
That'll help me support the channel, so I appreciate it.
Excellent.
But have we got plans for next Monday's show? Have we got a topic yet?
We do not. We usually let me wait until Friday to see what else I bring back from the factory. I like to get some new arrivals on your show. But those of you guys watching in the chat, if you know what you'd like to see next Monday, tell Aaron's cat. He will tell Aaron, and his people will talk to my people. I got 2. You got 2 cats? Though?
I got 2 cats. Yeah.
Oh,
you're a cat person, right?
I do, but
I've seen a cat in one of your.
My cats don't come to work with me, but I do have 2 cats.
No, I got this. This one.
Well, I'll let you get back to important stuff with your cats. Everybody say goodbye to Aaron, and thank you very much for taking a minute to sit with us.
Maury, one thing I had to ask you. Oh yeah, this is just an idea. I have to say I don't know about the sound, but the video here is very good. Why don't we one week get? I was just kidding about Rowett before, but why don't we have some of the viewers volunteer to come on and ask us a question live on the show like this?
As long as the viewer knows they have to have earbuds and they have to have good lighting, I think that is a tremendous idea.
If they have a cell phone or any cell phone, earbuds, and lighting, if anyone wants to volunteer to actually, I'll have the viewers' comments. But if you want to be a live guest on the show to ask a question live on air, so we can actually see you in person, then email sayhi@aaronshortmusic.com and let me know. And just keep it clean.
And is there a 2 cat minimum? Is that true?
Yeah, you got to have 2 cats to be on.
All right. Well, keep us in the loop, guys. And,
you have to pass a test. 10 questions.
Thank you very much, brother. I'll see you again on Monday, if not sooner.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
See ya.
Bye bye.
All right. Thank you very much. Again, that's youtube.com/Aaron Short Music. We do have one more guitar to show you before the day's over. This guitar is kind of cheating. Aaron, yeah. Todd, I told you never, ever, ever talk about my toucans on live TV. I do have 2 toucans. Right. D41, this guitar shouldn't be on camera. We just sold this guitar. A good customer of ours bought a 00028 a few months ago, and he just came through the website for this. It has to be inspected and re-inspected and set up. So we thought, well, it's already in the room. It's already down here in the studio. We'll show you what a guitar looks like right before it goes to its brand new customer. This guitar is serial number that ends in 016, and you can't have it because it's already sold. But this is a beautiful D41 natural top. I will address this customer, we'll call him Jay, the letter J, not the name Jay. Jay, if you're watching, it was nice speaking with you earlier. This is what your guitar could sound like if you play just like me, and I'm not sure you want to, but D41. Natural. That's going to do it for episode 31, virtual tour of a Martin guitar inventory. Thank you very much again to our friend Aaron Short. Check us out on Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. Thank you, special guest, I wouldn't say in person, but in recording, the music you've enjoyed at the beginning and the middle, and now at the end of the show, by our good pal Teaspoon Phillips. And you can buy all of that music at tspguitar.com. The album is called Lost in Haunted Ways. As they say, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, but you should go to tspguitar.com. That's where we're going to all go now. Thank you very much again for watching, and we will see you next time.